they do they they do a pretty decent job. A lot of people will go to them to see if someone's fake, and you can actually go on Google. There's a picture thing on Google. I can't remember what it's called. There's something where you can post a picture and Google will do a facial search and then like find the pictures from, that are posted on different sites, and you can actually, you know, do it that way. That's very, tedious work, though. I've done that, and it didn't, yield many results because I don't get faked often because I keep most of my stuff private and I'm not very social. So it only happens to me a little bit. And most of the fakes are from social people, very, very social people. Uh, you can also just go into Google and type your name, and sometimes you can find a fake, or, like with me, with my nickname and stuff, whatever. Uh, Anywho, yeah, so you can find fakes. They will really, really go really far to trick you. So, um, but yeah, you can just go fake buster on here, and you've got fake busters. There's community, photos. No, Stasia. Anyway, proof, fake reports. Please report fakes, fake, 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 fake. Look, all these profiles are. We'll go through a couple of them so you can see what kind of people get faked. Really pretty people. Um, these are more regular type. There's still, like, most of them are female that they post.
There are no girls on the internet.
Yeah, there's no girls on the internet. Oh wow, this one is very common looking.
Oh, nice.
Just saying, most of the guys that get faked that I see are very, they're skater, emo, scene kid type stuff, and as you can tell, and they'll often post pictures of like couples and stuff as well. And sadly, if someone says that they roleplay and they have like a role playing account made on Facebook, it's very likely that they probably have a fake account somewhere too. It's just role players are ridiculous. I don't like them either because seriously, they don't ask anybody to steal their pictures. They don't ask. I've had someone take my pictures and use it for role playing. I don't like it. I've had a friend take my picture and make a fake account on Meet Me, and that's why I have a Meet Me account, is because, they told me and I didn't like that, and they were messing with people on there, and I chewed their ass out so bad. Yeah, most of these are whores. Look at those. I am not fond of, yeah, no. Anyway, that's a lot of it. They need to put more males up there. I need to make a fake busting thing and find the males and get that together. But anyway, um, they'll also use famous people. I don't know a lot of the famous people's names because I don't really keep track of any of the YouTube celebs or any modeling celebrity type things. They also snag the pictures off of PewDiePie. Anyway, uh, yeah, you and your obsession with PewDiePie and Tobuscus, but no, not them. They don't get faked. Uh, no, people like Alex, I think it's Alex Evans or something like that, who get faked. Like emo scene looking models, like
I'm gonna assume
Mouse.
Shane Dawson then too.
Probably. Very likely. Anyway, there is a whole bunch of things that you can spot with fakes. They won't make you a sign. They'll make excuses. They'll get mad at you if you call them fake. I'm sorry, but I don't get mad if I get, asked for proof, because I know there are a lot of fakes out there, and most of us, know that, especially those of us that look like I do or anything like that, and we're used to it or don't mind providing proof, or we'll have a video anyways to direct you to. But they'll get mad. They'll get very mad and try and make you out to be a jerk often whenever you try and get proof. They'll have many, many, many excuses, and some of them will be ridiculous. Some of them will seem legit, excuses as to why they can't get on cam. And then, sorry again, that used to work when I was younger, but nowadays that doesn't work. There are way too many ways to get a hold of a camera and take video or pictures and, prove you're real. So sorry, but that's just not legit anymore. So Too bad this, isn't the age for supporting fakes. um, let's see. Ooh, there's probably this show, Catfish. This Catfish show. Have you ever heard of that? Oh, there's this dude. There's this dude that was, this lady had a whole bunch of fakes, and she actually went to extensive, ways to actually fake with him, and they had a documentary. There's a movie of it of him with his relationship with her, and finding out, figuring out that she's fake, and then going to see her specifically, and seeing who she said was her like aunt or something, and it was actually her, and then she showed him all the fake profiles and stuff, and that she had. And it's pretty much, I think, to sell her artwork, which is horrible. And she,
The artwork was horrible, or
no, I
her
mean,
method
which her
was.
method, like the reason why she did that, there's no reason to do that, but like she really hurt him. They're friends now, I guess. She took down, while he was there, she took down all of the profiles, and she, I guess, never did it again. But still, like he dedicated the show, I don't remember what it's on, maybe MTV or something like that, but it's called Catfish or something. And he makes this show, and it's about all these people will come to him and ask him, hey, I've been in this online relationship with somebody and they won't cam or don't want to meet me. Can you help me try and set up a meeting with them? And he'll set up meetings, and there's been reasons why people haven't been on cam. There was one where this guy, he was very overweight. He had old pictures on his Facebook and wouldn't cam with her, and wouldn't meet with her. So like they were talking for 2 years, and she fell for him, and so she asked the dude on Catfish, Neve, that's his name, Neve. And she asked him to help her, and he actually got the guy to say yes to setting up a meeting. And the reason why he didn't want to get on cam and meet with her was because he was overweight. He was afraid. Now that's cool. He wasn't stealing pictures, so he wasn't really a fake. He just really, was really nervous about meeting this chick, and that's fine. But there's so many fakes out there that it's just ridiculous. You can't be refusing to cam with somebody and stuff, just for silly reasons. It's just, if people are gonna, accept you and like you, they're gonna accept you and like you. If not, then you don't need them in your life anyway. And fakes, I don't know why they think that they're getting the attention, because it's not their pictures that the people are liking. It's not their personality. It's this fake personality they made, these fake pictures that people like. So I don't see how this makes them feel any better to do this to people, but it's not cool. But hopefully you learned from this video a little bit about the fakes and how to spot some of them, and some of the ways that you can, countermeasures and whatnot to, take against them. So, but I'm constantly always just running into them. I don't even search for them, and I run into them, and I run into the good ones that, have been faking these people for like years, So I don't run into the ones that have just started up and are using scene kid pictures a whole bunch and stuff. Like, I mean, I do run into those, but I'm not very social, so I end up running into the ones that have been doing it for a long time and doing a really good job at faking these people. But so I mean, without knowing it, you probably have, unless you have everybody on your Facebook friends list and everything on these social sites, unless they are people that you specifically have all met, every single one of them in person, you possibly have a fake in your friends list. There's a huge possibility, especially if you have over 100 friends and half of those are people you met online and haven't even cammed with or anything. That it's very likely that at least one of them is a fake. I delete fakes from my friends list all the time, because I won't have time to go through them, and I'll go through the friends list and I'll be like, oh, this person never talks, and they're just, look at their profile, and I'm like, wow, there's just stuff that you can spot. It's just like, that's fake, that's fake, that's fake, and there's so many red flags, and listen to your gut, So don't let somebody fool you. And playing with Hipster Bunny, but that's apparently his nickname now, Hipster Bunny, since the rabbit has become my logo and stuff. So I got that bought for me by a friend. It's very soft. I like soft things. Anywho, hopefully you learned from this video, and I hope it helps you, and I hope maybe that some fakes see it and it encourages them to stop, because you're hurting people, and you're not doing yourself any good. You're not creating real relationships. You need to be yourself and create actual real relationships for yourself, because otherwise you are going to be alone the rest of your life if all you do is rely on fakes, fake pictures and stuff, to make your relationships. So, just kind of be yourself, and whoever accepts you is your real friend, and you don't need anybody that doesn't. So, yeah, and you're like, oh, well, look at you, you're pretty. How can you say that? That's easy for you to say, but
He smells bad.
yeah, I smell that now. I haven't always looked like this. I mean, I didn't always used to have a lot of friends. I was a nerd in high school, like, well, not a nerd, but a geek, I guess, an art geek, and nobody liked me really. I had a set group of anime friends, like 4 or 5 of them, and that was it. But I was happy with those friends, and that was it. I didn't need attention from everybody. I just, did what I liked to do, and I was happy, but okay, anyways, that's enough time wasted. So, hopefully this video helped, and hopefully some of these fakes will, quit doing what they're doing, and everybody starts wising up to them so that they're not enabled anymore. I don't care if you think, fakes are okay and they're not harming anything. They're giving people bad reputations, the people that they're stealing pictures from, and they're hurting people. Whether or not they're trying to date or not, it hurts finding out that somebody you're friends with or something is fake. Because if they lied about that, what else have they been lying about? That's the thing. That's all they do is lie. So, I mean, there is no reason. So don't support fakes. Don't, make excuses for them, and don't accept any excuses from them. So, hopefully that helps. And yeah, so you haven't commented much. What is your uh
You're terrible at goodbyes.
I am terrible at goodbyes. I don't want to say goodbye to everybody.
You want me to press the button?
You can press the button.